One of Canada's key penalty killers. Goss, like D'Amico, one of the smartest players you'll see in ball hockey. Just a tremendous hockey IQ. Always in the right position. Always knows where to go with the ball. Canada now trying to get out. They can't. There's an opportunity for Italy. Shot, pad, save. Centering attempt. Over to Zaffino. Zaffino's got bodies in front. Shot, save, rebound, right up, right. Hey, that's the right decision. Got bodies in front there. Zaffino going to take another look at the net. Nope. Over to Morosco. Back to Zaffino. Zaffino looking. Doesn't have a clean shooting lane. Down low. Over to Zaffino. Back down low. Walking it all alone. Shot. Oh, just goes wide. Not sure if Fortin got a piece of that one. Might have went off his right shoulder. Canada dumps it out of the zone. And that was Martin Corbet is going to head off. All right, well, all even now. Italy dumps that in. On to Fortin. He's just going to swallow it up with 5:14 remaining here. Well, Yogi Berra, one of the most famous quotes in sports history, it ain't over till it's over. I think it's over. I don't see Italy putting four up on Canada in 5 minutes. And that is absolutely no disrespect to Italy or the Italian fans. If the roles were reversed, I'd be saying the same thing. I don't think Canada's going to put four up on Italy. Now, you just got to realize these are Legends level players. If there's one thing every team, all 8 are good at, is how to finish a game as that shot goes wide. This is not the juniors, right? Where you just you start getting penalties, you make bad decisions, right? The old adage, you got to learn how to win. Everybody that's here on every team, from the coaching staff on down, knows how to win. They don't need to learn the lessons. So that's what I'm saying about it's so hard to overcome a 4-goal deficit as Harrison walks in all alone, pulls up Peter Forsberg and makes it 5-0. Brock Harrison, well, you're probably going to be hearing me sing his praises. The guy's just got speed, hands. I mean, look at this on the replay. What is Morante supposed to do, right? Nothing. There's nothing any goalie in the world can do. That's just a world-class level player making a Forsberg move on you. There's nothing you can do about it. Well, I'd be shocked if Harrison doesn't win player of the game at this point. I mean, for Italy, I'm still giving it to Morante. It's 5-0, but this guy's made unbelievable saves. This game is not on him. We're announcing the goal scorers here. All right, so Harrison assisted by Lulic and Baudin. And on the previous goal from Dominic Baudin, he was assisted by Lulic and Daou. So multiple Canadian players with multiple points here in this game so far. As Canadian player takes a spill, center floor, picked up by Canada. Well, both players take a spill there. Palermo was trying to get away from Goss on that, unable to. Just good, solid positioning there by Danny Goss. Donnie. Centering attempt, nobody there to receive it. Italy corrals it up. Centering attempt. Italy gains the zone, intercepted by Goss. And that's going to be a flooring call. So no changes for Canada. 2:59 remaining here in the opening game of the 2024 Legends World Ball Hockey Championship. First in ISBHF history. Legends 45+. Italy trailing Canada 5-0. But listen, the score is really not indicative of how close this game was going into the third period. It was 1-0. And honestly, Italy could have been leading, 1-0. Oh, there's a good turnaround effort by Italy, blocked down in front. Intercepted by Italy. Zaffino with it. He's got to look at the net. Wrist shot. Glove down by Fortin. Lobbed into the zone. Chipped by Italy. Played out along the far boards by Sandro Morante. Rifled out along the far boards for Canada. Walking in all alone. Shot, save. Nope. Now it trickled in on the second effort there. Well, the Italian bench not happy. That's Michael Gambin who scored that on the second effort. Canada upset that they didn't get a whistle there. They think that Morante had that underneath them. I mean, listen, I get it. A goal, you want to keep it as respectable as possible. And so one of the captains is going to go over there and ask for an explanation right now. So they're talking to the referees right now in front of me. Well, Canada's arguing that, or Italy's arguing that their whistle was blown. They were asking the referees to go to a video replay. Referees said, no, we're not going to do that, boys. We're going to play on. Listen, I get it. If I was Italy, I'd be arguing as well. Even though I'm a goaltender and I'm biased towards goalies, I didn't hear a whistle, even though I have headphones on. But the Italian bench does not have headphones on. They're claiming that they heard a whistle, or if you say they didn't blow a whistle. Well, onwards and upwards. And listen, you're arguing because goal differential counts. So if it comes down to a type of tiebreaker, the amount of goals you let in, the amount of goals you score, it absolutely counts. Long shot from the point, blocked down. Everybody was in front. I'm not sure who that shot hit, but hey, listen, even though it's the Legends division, right? These players have been sacrificing their body their entire lives. Credit to Drake on that one for Canada, right? These guys, you're up 6-0. It's a minute 30 seconds left. He's sliding down, taking one right off the hip. These guys are just unbelievable. Morasco with it. Oh, makes a nice nifty move there. He's got a good look at the net. Shot off the shoulder of Fortin. Last minute of play in the period. Center attempt, stick to side. All right, deflected into the Italian zone. 41 seconds remaining here. Italy getting some changes. Canada getting some changes. Center attempt is going to be too far. That'll be a flooring call all the way back down into the Italian zone. All right, 34 seconds remaining. Rifled in down low by Shane Terry. Off the boards. Ball skittered through the crease. 15 seconds remaining here. Now Italy going to try and get one last rush here. Over to Palermo. 6 seconds. He's got to get it on net here. Turnaround effort, shot, trickled wide. Again, look at that. I mean, there's Doucet, right? You're up 6-0, 5 seconds left in the game, and the guy's dropping down, sacrificing the body. So that puts a wrap on this one. We'll hang around, see who ends up getting player of the game. I mean, listen, for me, if I'm Italy, even though it's 6-0, the goalie was my best player in that game. I just can't fault the guy, and that's not because I'm a goaltender. For Canada, I think I have a few choices, but to me, Brock Harrison was the best player on the floor this game. 2 goals and assists. Another player was, number 98, Jonathan Dow. Dow within a goal and assist. And then lastly, Joey D'Amico, number 72, had 2 assists. Was really just, again, I talked about his hockey IQ, really smart. Just played a very good, fundamentally sound hockey game. So we'll see who they give it to here. We'll hang around for those ceremonies. If I'm Italy, obviously disappointed, 6-0, consider it was 1-0 going into the third, but hey, things happen, right, in hockey. Sometimes games get away from you. What can you do? And we are waiting for the announcement as ISBHF President Elio Pascuzzo will present Player of the Game awards. Well, for Italy, it does not go to the netminder. It goes to number 17, Sam Amodio. Well, number 4, Dave Doucet gets it for Canada. He scored a big goal. He scored that 3rd goal. Or pardon me, Doucet. And again, right there at the end of the game, you saw him sacrificing the body, right? Guy's going down to block a shot. Hey, credit to Doucet. As they're going to line up to take a picture in front of me. As ISBHF Promotions Department team member Declan Moffat comes out to take the picture. Hey, for all you fans at home that love seeing all the highlight clips that we have, credit to Declan Moffat. Guy just puts in endless hours. Does an amazing job with our social media. Really proud to have him on the team as they play the Canadian National Anthem. So folks, that'll do it for me. I will see you up for the next game, USA and Portugal. Your final score here from Edmonton at the Edmonton Soccer Center South. Team Canada 6, Team Italy 0.